Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today is gonna be another Miku video update since it's my 2-year crochet anniversary. And these are just some of my dolls I have currently laid out right here. But to start off with my Miku collection, here is my Miku millipede, pretty much showing you all the Mikus that I've made so far up till now. And this is, I believe, my current largest Miku piece. It's so gigantic. I kind of wish I made it longer, but yeah, it's really cute. And here is the O1 right here. This next one right here is one of my most favorite ones. It's a poisonous apple, which I created in Miku form, giving it the pigtails. I also gave this O1 right in the eye, which I think looks really cool. I didn't create a video for this one. It was actually a Instagram story exclusive, but I love the way it turned out. It's a lot larger than I expected as well. The original pattern was supposed to be like handheld size, and this is like humongous using the regular supplies that I always use for my dolls. But either way, I think it turned out really nice. I also had to like freehand my own little droops right here, just because the one in the pattern was not coming out the way I wanted to. So yeah, there's that one. I think this is really cool looking. Here's a Miku Tentacle, which I created a while back. I created the suckers to have different colors on them to match the arm sleeves that Miku wears, like those volume bars. I like the way it looks actually. It's very much the Miku color palette, and it's a really large tentacle. Here's a Callie's doll version of Miku. This is one of my original base body patterns, which is basically a doll with a lot of tentacles at the bottom, and I created Miku out of it. Kind of weird, kind of creepy, but it's really cute at the same time. And this next one is a Miku ramen bowl, because I love instant ramen a lot, even though it's so unhealthy and so salty a lot of times. Here's how I decided to create mine, with the yarn cake for the noodles, and then have the eggs and meat and seaweed. And then I have like chopsticks poking up on the back, and I already gotten some comments saying that, oh, you shouldn't be putting chopsticks directly in the bowl because you're offering food to the dead, even though I have explained already this is only for decorative purposes. As you can see, it's not an actual food item. It's just yarn, and it looks cute the way it is. So I had to create the chopsticks to represent the hair ties, as you can see, with the black and the pink. I think it's really cute, and the O1 is on the front to show her number. So yeah, I really like this little details. If I can put the O1 there, I will definitely add the O1. I think it's such a cool detail to add on. That way you know for sure it's Miku with the O1. And here's another Amigurumi, which is a Mikubi that I created for one of my videos. And I honestly think adding the bangs to this kind of looks hideous. I don't really like this one very much. I hope it looks like a Miku. I like the side profile a lot better. You can see like her pigtails, and here's the little wings. It's supposed to stand up. I was placing this in the bag so everything's been squished. I created the turquoise and black stripes, and there's the butt, and I like the side too. It's really nice. The front part, not so much. I don't really like how the face looks on this type of surface when there's like a magic ring and there's like a bunch of spirals. It doesn't make a really nice base, but that is my Mikubi. So this one I kind of like a lot too. This is supposed to be like an axolotl, which I created a Miku version for it. And these, I don't know what they're supposed to be called, like the fins or something that sticks out of its head. And I decided to give her the hair ties and pretend these are the pigtails. So I think it worked out quite nicely. I also gave her the tie and the outfit that she's supposed to be wearing, and also did some simple color changes along the limbs. And yeah, there it is for this one. The backside is just a little bit awkward. I did some color changing for the hair along the top part, but I didn't want to calculate all the color changes for the face. So I pretty much did the simplified version, and she's pretty much bald on the backside, but you know, it's an axolotl, so it's okay. We're just gonna go ahead and ignore that. Oh my gosh, you can't even see it in the camera view. Okay, so here is a giant Miku doll. I used the standard weeby for this doll right here, and of course with my supplies she ends up being a lot larger than intended, but I think she turned out really nicely. I had to restuff her face because when I first started making this doll I didn't stuff it enough, so her face would really press all the way in if I tried to press it. But yeah, overall looks pretty good, just like the little weeby one, but just larger. Super happy with how this one turned out. And this next one right here is a Ninky doll, which is one of my first base bodies for dolls. I wanted to create like a really skinny doll, and I decided to make a Miku version out of it. This one has a really wobbly neck, just because I didn't find a way to secure it when I first started. But now I know that it's pretty good to use like a straw and place it on the neck area, so that way it's more secured and doesn't wobble. Otherwise, I think she looks really cute. She can't even stand on her own. So sad. Oh my gosh. I also decided to create a donut in Miku form, and this is what I was able to come up with. I am quite unsure about the bangs, but it's supposed to look like Miku, so I figured she should have the bangs. Otherwise it would just be like a donut with pigtails. And I created the base to be black, added the pink and yellow for the sprinkles just to match her color palette, and I think it makes it more fun when you add sprinkles. Also gave her the O1 since there was room for it. I really like how this one turned out as well. And here is one that I just made. It's supposed to be an octopus base, and I decided to create Miku with just the pigtails. I couldn't find a way to add on the bangs without making it look really tacky, so I decided to leave that one off, even though I really wish I could add on the bangs since all the other ones do have bangs. But yeah, that's Miku. And last but finally not least, my little BB Miku doll, which I created ages ago, the very first doll that I started off with when I first started crocheting. And here we are 2 years later with this entire Miku Amigurumi collection. I'm just gonna call it my Mikugurumi collection. I like how that sounds. And there it is, my current overall collection. I will be making more videos for this playlist, and I'm considering making a Miku themed sweater in the future, as well as trying out other base bodies, even bigger base bodies. There's this giant octopus one that I really want to make into a Miku themed one, but I still haven't found the time yet, just because every time I start a project I feel the need to dedicate all my time to it until I finish the project, and I really don't want to do that because I know I have a bunch of dolls I gotta be making as well. And my current goal is to make like at least 100 little BB dolls per year, just so that way I can reach my 1,000 doll milestone at a timely pace. But yeah, I like doing these Miku Gurumis just because I get to try different patterns and like turn them into Miku, and there's this like nice aesthetic about Miku, so it's really cool seeing them all together like this. But of course I also enjoy making my dolls right here as well, and I can't wait to make more. I'll have another little weeby doll video out soon. And yeah, what do you guys think? Which one is your favorite? I seriously love the poisonous apple one and the millipede and the Miku ramen one. And yeah, happy 2-year crochet anniversary to me. Also, here's the rest of my dolls, and this is where they've been inside of storage, just because I don't have enough room at the moment. On this table, I'm trying to expand my risers. As you can see, the risers look so huge, and Target just doesn't have enough risers in stock at once. So I can only order like about 10 to 20 trays, and then I have to wait like another week or another month before they have the trays in stock again. And these are pretty much all the trays that I've been gathering over 1.5 years so far. But yeah, it's going to take quite some time for me to build this type of riser. And when I do, I'm going to fill them all up with my dolls. And I think they're gonna look pretty grand, which I'm really excited about. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll be back with another video soon. Bye!